Alright, new wheel. We've got it all set up. I didn't realize how I'm so used to the G29 and the G27 and the G25 that I have this like natural thing that I didn't even know I was doing, where I go to tighten the two clamps before I do anything, like before every session, and I keep going up to do that. The wheel clamp for this worked really well. I can't get it off right now, so that's an interesting development with this. Gonna have to try to do that without having my desk rip apart. I got this like 30 minutes ago, hooked it up. I've got about 10 minutes of practice getting everything set up. No idea what it's gonna be like. Holy crap, we got 26, and we're probably not making the main. 26 cars. I forgot. Week 13 is massive. So, I'd go out and practice, but I feel that's going to be impossible to get on the track since we got 13 people in each session. So we'll, let's try. So far, initial first and too early reactions to the wheel. The Sparco kind of squared off rectangle wheel, the material they use sucks. I don't like it. I don't like the feel of it on my hands. Yeah, not a fan of that. The buttons are just
outside,
awkwardly positioned, a little too far away. And, I mean, this is all stuff that's just, it's different, so it's going to take time. The smoothness of the wheel for $400 for the base, I thought it was going to be a little smoother, and apparently this is about as smooth as you can get it. I feel a lot of notching, and yeah, not what I thought, but it's a slightly different type of system than the G29, so I've just got to kind of get used to it, and eventually I probably won't feel any of that notching. As for force feedbacks, hard to tell right now. It feels like there's more information, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's a solid piece of equipment that doesn't feel like it's going to break apart. It's heavy. It's loud. You're not going to be able to hear it, obviously, but it's got a fan in it that is probably a little whinier and louder than any of the fans in my computer. So, at the moment, regretting the purchase, but I also kind of felt that way initially when I first got onto dirt with the pedals. So, these are just early, way too early, haven't given it any time for change, and I'm sure when I get to road racing, all of a sudden I'm going to love it. But yeah, regretting the wheel, like the actual steering wheel purchase, because of the material. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, maybe tape it up or something. But yeah, it's right now kind of going, just need to give it time. But let's see if we can find any speed. Well, I still suck on the top, so it hasn't improved that. don't know if I feel like I can hit the top more accurate. Like the wheel, you know what? I think the wheel is smoother, but it's just, you can feel some notching. It's this stuff that's slightly different that's going to be throwing me off for a while. The material, though, on this is, oh, it's so horrible. I don't know what is going on, but it feels like it's just sucking all the moisture out of my hands. Well, we're not pole fast, but I mean, I am supposed to finish third in this, so it's not, yeah, I'm where I am supposed to be and not much farther off than everyone else. Mark has failed at the private message. Just hit R, and that will bring up who you're talking about or talking to. As long. All right, so yeah, at least I am not in the back of this mess. But Jeff said he's going to win this thing. That guy there, starting third in our heat race. I just went to go tighten down the G29 clamps again. I'm going to have to get that out of my system. That is so weird. I never noticed how much I did it, but now that there's nothing to tighten down when I reach up there, God, I can't believe I was doing it that much. That's going to be like 10, 12 years of a reaction to get out of my head. So, yeah, the buttons on the wheel are just placed so terrible. They're too high, they're too low, and they're just, I don't know. I like the G29 button layout. I'm sure I'll get used to this. The shifters are very loud and feel a little different. That's the paddle shifters on the back. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna take a couple of weeks, and then I'll have a better idea of it. But right now, it's just, I always instantly regret large purchases, and yeah, I'm going through that phase right now. But check back in a couple of weeks, and I'm sure I'll be saying good things about it. Or if I do a road race in a couple of days, or today, or I don't know. I've got the whole week off, so I'm just playing Football Manager and doing iRacing and being bored out of my mind. Here we go, and the pole sitter has decided he is not going to show up for the race. I guess he wants to go through the B main. So Jeff is now the pole sitter, and he can go out there and get the win like he said he was going to. I'm holding him to it. So starting outside front row, that is my enemy of all positions to start. But in this big of a field, how many freaking cars do we have? Is it like 13? 13 in this heat race. I mean, that's pushing. That's the normal A main for regular races. And the pole sitter is in the pits, so yeah, he just missed the start. I need to get to a point where I can see Jeff. And yeah, this is going to be
catch the pace car.
Interesting. I'm not the pole sitter. Don't tell me to catch the pace car. You gonna go early?
Pace
I
car
can
is
drive
off.
off the top of the track.
Green flag, green flag.
And here we go. Looks like fourth place just drove off the track. And after seeing that, that reminds me, oh yeah, we're here. Let's not try to go very fast. Let's just be safe.
055. The next car's the leader.
Jeff's gonna just pull away with this and win it and put him on pole for the A main.
16.383.
Yeah, definitely the direct drive. I've never used one, but I assume there is no notching at all, because what would notch?
16.446. 5 laps to go.
I don't know if like the force is too heavy. Like, it could be that there's just a force setting that's like a natural underlying force that is in the wall, fuck me, that is causing the notches to feel stronger than I think they should. But it's really, right now, messing with me. As for the forces in the corner, feeling what the car is doing, better than the G29, I think. Or it could just be a hopeful placebo effect because I spent way too much money on it. That was bad. Third place is flying.
16.6.
At this point, I don't care if I get second or third. Just being able to make it to the A main and not have to go through what will be a horrible B main will be good. And there we go. Second place.
There's the flag.
Didn't try because Jeff was gone and I wasn't going to run the top. And my keyboard's further back, so I'm hitting the wrong damn button trying to do things. Let's... Alright, so let's, get a seat in the stands, and, apparently there was a James Hinchcliffe in that. He has now left, because that's what everyone does in these heat races. He left, and he was 6th place. So he made it to the main, but apparently thought that was all the racing that there was going to be. I don't know. People don't know how to do the heat racing. Lots of blinking people. And we've got... I'm gonna turn this off because it's gonna be a while. So, yeah, I have all my stuff on private. Because, first of all, I don't like seeing the same people over and over. You know, I'm not looking for friends. I think everyone's figured that out, that I am a loner and am perfectly fine racing by myself. And, yeah, so I have everything private because I've seen a lot of people who stream or do YouTube videos and the 16 and 19 go off. Might have got shoved off because of the 8 that was blinking in and out. We're going to watch the battle for the lead. But watching a lot of those guys, you see people who are constantly trying to get in the other person's race to kind of promote themselves. And it is very rare that that type of person is worth being around. So, like, Gavin, honestly, I didn't even know that he had a YouTube channel for the longest time. I think he said something about it, and it's on his car, but I just kind of ignored that. But we've had lots of good races and are pretty much the same speed. So, you know, having him in every ARCA race, and then the Silver Crown, that was, you know, me trying to get people to show up for the same race. That's a little different. But, yeah, I don't want people following me around, and I don't want the people that hate me to know what race I'm doing. And since I just randomly sign up for races 10 minutes before they go off, it's really hard to figure out where I am. And it also makes it a little cooler when you get in one of my videos, because, you know, it's very hard to figure out what I'm going to be doing next. So if you're in it, cool. This guy's walking away with it. And still got some blinking. 21 car. He's going to get himself in. And then I think, how many are we taking? 7 to the feature. And this is 6th place losing it. And 11 just trying to get around him. And, well, you both made it, because the race is over. You got 6th and 7th. That was very pointless, and I feel like this A main is going to be a caution fest. Alright, so top 4 go to the feature. 10 laps, no cautions. It's just going to be a wreck fest. Everyone trying to make the main, many people still blinking. And we got the number 1 car back here. This guy should have been on pole. Let's just watch from his view. I don't normally do this. While we're waiting for him to roll off, take a quick look at comments. And so I can't talk while I'm doing that because brain isn't smart enough to read and talk at the same time. I might have to be one of those douches that gets gloves and races with them. This is just making my hands feel horrible. Alright, so he's got to go up 3 spots. Should be easy. How's he going to do it? Well, he's just going to putt around the bottom and probably pass all of them, I think. Or he's going to get wrecked and be out. We go to the dirt. That didn't work out too well. Now he's going to go to the top because we got a bunch of me's running the middle. He's got it hooked up. Perfect decision. He's in transfer spot. But when he gets up to the blinker, is he going to be able to see him? Like right now, dude needs to just quit trying. Like, is there a point in winning this? Blinking guy, you have a very good chance of getting wrecked and not even making the A. Especially if you're just going to drive through him, because you're not going to be able to see him. Oh, yep, you're going to die here. Nope, we're doing a slide job. Is he going to get plowed? He almost goes off the track. Nope, now he's getting a slide job. Didn't know it was happening until the guy reappeared. Oh, he's almost off the track, but he finds a way to slow it down. I don't know how the people do that. Do not understand how people drive the top. Like, I feel like the rear end's off the track right now, just from this view. Let's sit in the actual cockpit and see what it looks like. Oh, big push in the center. Probably still going faster than me, though, because he's got the top side. A little push off the corner. Behind him, 3.5 seconds, it looks like. Lap traffic's nowhere near. Oh, he goes off. He had 3.5 second lead. Drive off the track. Are you going to just run the bottom now and get your win? Yes, he is. There we go. All right. He's realized that transferring is better than trying to go fast. Oh no, okay. Every time I change views, he screws up a little. Let's see if that holds true. It's so weird that people that run the top have a harder time running down on the bottom. I think he's just pitching it too much on the bottom. But, you know what, he's going to beat us, so... Unless he gets in a wreck. So, not a whole lot I can say. I just went to tighten the G29 clamps again. I'm going to just keep saying that every time until you guys notice that I don't say it and point that out to me that I've stopped doing it. So, we're starting third, and that's the entry list and not the actual grid. I'm a dumbass. Here we go. We're starting third. 18 cars, 30 laps. Just tried to tighten them again. It is right before I hit race or as I hit race. I guess that is when I do it. So, 5 car, much quicker than us. Two car is going to be fairly quick on the outside. And then Jeff's going to go win this because he said... I think we got a few people out of position on the outside line, and I think a lot of this is going to be just don't lose too many spots on the restarts. It's just going to be a lot of cautions. If it isn't, I'll be amazed, but from the looks of the heat races and the B main, there's a lot of people running into each other.
Get ready, going green.
Also, if you wear gloves while you race, I apologize for saying what I said. It's just, I'd never seen a need for it until now, because holy crap, this material sucks.
Car outside, clear, outside, clear outside.
Oh, I forgot that I didn't turn the tracker back on for my throttle trace and everything.
Car outside, still there, hold your line.
Thank you for hooking me. I don't feel that was my fault.
You're in second position right now. The next car's the leader.
Luckily we didn't get turned. I'm assuming we were just 3 wide and I didn't know it. Alright, let me turn this on.
Let the pace car by.
And wait for the pace car. They really need to put the pace truck in the middle.
Pit road is now open. Catch the pace car. Catch the
Alright, is it going to be double file starts? I forgot to even see where... Alright, Mark made the race. He's in 17th in the 13 car.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Well, the 12 car doesn't know how to pace, so take that for what you will. He's also a D-class driver. If we go double file, he'll be on the inside of us, and I assume we'll just get plastered off the turn 2 banking. Please be single file, you assholes. Who thinks double file restarts is good? Not me. Someone at iRacing thinks it's a good thing, though. It absolutely sucks in online racing.
About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off, time to do your job.
Thought he went, and then I thought he didn't, and then I just got all slow and stupid there. I just went ahead and took the middle. Knew that was coming.
Car outside, clear outside.
Very bad exit.
Car outside, 16.78. Clear up top, you're back in second. The next car.
And look who's wrecked. He hit the wall somehow. And now they're all just flying off the track behind us. You know how you don't fly off the track? Just run the middle. Luckily no cautions, but I just saw someone spinning. Well, Jeff's gonna go out and win this thing. The way they're all oh, here comes the number 1 car. He's gonna be starting behind us on the second row.
Catch the 4 car.
So at least we don't have to worry about that 12.
Pit road's open.
Because he screwed himself over and is apparently out of the race. Yes, he's in the pits. Mark is up to 12th, I believe, just by letting people wreck out. And feeling like a possible second place, as long as we keep it together on the restarts. Not feeling the notching as much until I get under caution and am not thinking about it, or not thinking about racing. But definitely my hands just feel really bad holding on to this. I don't know, like felt type. I don't know. It's weird.
One left to green. You're on the outside this time. Catch the pace car.
Okay. Let's see if I can do a little better start. I did a good start, and then I let up because I got worried he didn't actually go when I thought he went.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. Pit road is now open.
17 got a really good start. I just want to be at the bottom. One car, you can go to the high side, or just go to the bottom and pass all of us. Whatever. Whatever works for you. I just don't want to be on the high side. Thank you.
17.245. Outside. Clear high.
And
you're in the middle.
the fuck was that?
Clear all around. Car inside. 17.447. Clear inside. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up.
I don't know what that fucking dumbass was doing.
Now, left us. 17. Car by.
But clearly a dumbass. Don't know who the 17 is. Here he comes.
Pit road's open.
I mean, the dude just threw it in and plowed us. There was no fucking way anyone could get to the inside of us like that. So, yeah.
22 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
We are in 5th.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
All right. Going backwards. $17 must have went off the track right before the yellow, and so he got his spots back because it reverts to the last lap if you're not part of the caution.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside.
All right, let's not suck now. 20 laps to go still, and we got that extra incident from the idiot, but he'll wreck out.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. You're in 5th.
Just gonna run down here and hope things happen on the outside.
17.067. You're in 4th position.
Well, something's happened.
Back in 3rd. Keep hustling.
Well, this is working out. Now, is Jeff going to be able to win it? I'm going to say no.
17.133.
No offense, Jeff. Kind of looks like the one car is faster than everyone around here. Twelve cars got the high side working, but he'll wreck himself or drive off. Really pitched it in more than I wanted to, but needed to get out of his way.
Caution.
And
yellow flag.
caution.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 12. Car. Let the pace car by.
All right, well, we're in third. It's about to be fourth. Guy with a chicken on his car just flipped under yellow.
Past the 12. Car. Pit road is now open.
And, yeah. I think the 12's going to get around us. I don't think the 11 can. And the 9 car has wrecked himself. Go figure. And then we've got the 20 car here.
Closed. Pit road is closed. Past the 12. Car.
So, only halfway. This thing is taking forever. We've got still 20 minutes left
Catch the 1. Car.
till it ends. The whole track is just going away. There's hardly any decent grip out there.
Past the 12. Car. 1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
I think someone might have helped the 20 flip over. Nope, he exited. Mark's still going. He's in like 10th place now. Dead last, but in 10th on the lead lap.
Get ready.
There's a couple
Going
of lap
green.
cars out there, it looks like.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. The next car's the leader. You're back in second.
For now. Once they get the top side wound up, then it will be no more.
Outside. 17.086. Clear outside. The next car's the leader.
Trying to find the button for tear-offs
Clear
now is
outside if you want it.
a little harder until I get used to it.
Outside. 17.291. Clear up top.
Pitched it too hard with the brakes, got all squirrely.
Outside. Outside is
Me
clear.
doing a few sliders on each other in front of us. Maybe someone gets knocked off. Nope,
17.387.
he didn't actually do a slider, he's just running the bottom now. Now he's racing the 12. Good luck, hope you don't get wrecked. 11 car nearly wrecked us there in the middle of the corner. He got all straight and weird. Then we got this douchebag in the 9 coming up. He's definitely going to wreck us, and
Clear high.
that's if the 12 doesn't fucking wreck us. Don't know what the hell he did, but I'm assuming got 2 sideways off the corner.
18.653. Got 10 laps to go.
10 to go. 12 cars drove off the track. Back to third. 11 cars right on top of us, so running the bottom. We just need to work on being smooth on exit.
381. You're back in third. Keep
He
hustling.
slid up too much there. He's going to lose a lot of ground. And now he's taking the 12's line away. Need them to fight a little more, but it looks like that fight's over, so the 12's going to be able to come back around the top, as long as he doesn't drive off the top. Or just turn down and wreck us again off the corner after he screws up. Five to go. No pressure from behind. We just have to watch out for the idiot in the 9 ahead of us trying to take us out. 11 car went to the top and has just lost all speed and then drove off the corner. Why he did that, like, If you're quicker on the bottom, just because other people are quicker on top doesn't mean you should go to the top. Run what you know. 12 car drove off the corner, back to third.
.462. Back in third. Keep hustling. Two more. Let's go.
Now, if the 9 car was the wrong car that hit us, then I'm going to feel really bad for getting into him. But everything was adding up. We're going to get third, as long as I don't really screw this up. Jeff didn't win it, but he did get the heat win, so it's a good run for heat race number 1. First, second, and third, as we qualified for the heat race. So, yeah. We'll take it. Happy with that finish, and call it good.
Very good job.
No idea how to get to the pits, so we're just going to go this way. Alright, let's go see all the angry messages and watch everything back. Alright, first let's take a look at where Mark finished 8th. And then let's go look at all of this. Well, 11 was going to hit him no matter what, and then the 19 said, you know what, I'm going to help you out. Here I am. What'd I hit? Okay, we were 3 wide, I just didn't know it. Leader got, yeah, okay, we weren't 3 wide, and then I think the leader got tagged by the 2. That made the 2 go down low. That then got me hooked, and then big old crunch. 19's gonna hit the wall. 2 and the 12 are running into each other. Nothing either of those guys could have done there. The inside car was up really far. The chicken gets the 8. 2 car goes off the track again, and I think just gives up. And we're restarting. That was a really bad start, Mark, but that guy's blinking out. I'm sure it looked different to you there. The 12 car comes in and wipes out the 22. The 19's wiping himself out. What the hell happened here? Oh, he got a chunk of the 22 after the 12 got him. Alright, this dipshit can't figure out why he got a bumper? Really? Sorry if you're a viewer and I've raced you and I know you, but what the fuck? You think I'm not going to... I didn't come down, I ran a fucking line. You came up. Just took care of the issue. But, yeah, he said sorry. I'm not gonna say anything further. If you're a viewer, you know who I am, you understand. But, yeah. I'm not going to get doored out of the way by someone who's how far back? You are at least 4 car lengths back right now. Overdrive corner entry, slide up the track, and drill me. That is not me coming down. That is you overdriving and driving like a dumbass. Yeah. Don't overdrive the corner. So then 5 car, he disappeared. That would be why. A little frisbee action. Oh, Mark. Well, at least you didn't do it as bad as the 5 car. Oh, you spun the other way. Oh, look, who's overdriving the corner again and getting himself wrecked. What's the problem here? What needs to change? Is it the people that you're running into, or is it you? And then this guy wrecked under caution. I'm not sure how he did it, other than he's got the rooster, and the pace car scare him? I don't know. That's not going to be good. 17's going to just dive in and push up. He was having a good run and then just fell away. And is that the race? It is. Oh, stopped in the middle of the track. So, all right, there you have it. Week 13, massive fields, B mains that matter, and a little anger out of me. But yeah, you can't drive in and just plow people over and then say they came down. That's not racing. It's your responsibility to pass safe, and if you're driving in full throttle and passing 50 people on entry, that's on you. It's not on everyone else. So, I don't have the old UI or the new UI up. This video's gone on long enough. Calling it good. And we'll go try some paved stuff and see how the wheel feels on that. So, thanks for watching.